Fundevogel, or bird foundling. There was once a forester who went into the forest to hunt, and as he entered it he heard a sound of screaming, as if a little child were there. He followed the sound, and at last came to a high tree, and at the top of this a little child was sitting, for the mother had fallen asleep under the tree with the child, and a bird of prey had seen it in her arms, had flown down, snatched it away, and set it on the high tree. The forester climbed up, brought the child down, and thought to himself, "Thou wilt take him home with thee, and bring him up with thy Lena." He took it home, therefore, and the two children grew up together. The one, however, which he had found on a tree was called Fundevogel, because a bird had carried it away. Fundevogel, or bird foundling, and Lena loved each other so dearly that when they did not see each other, they were sad. The forester, however, had an old cook, who one evening took 2 pails and began to fetch water, and did not go once only, but many times, out to the spring. Lena saw this and said, "Hark you, old Sanna, why are you fetching so much water?" "If thou wilt never repeat it to anyone, I will tell thee why." So Lena said no, she would never repeat it to anyone, and then the cook said, "Early tomorrow morning, when the forester is out hunting, I will heat the water, and when it is boiling in the kettle, I will throw in Fundevogel, and will boil him in it." Betimes next morning the forester got up and went out hunting, and when he was gone the children were still in bed. Then Lena said to Fundevogel, "If thou wilt never leave me, I too will never leave thee." Fundevogel said, "Neither now nor ever will I leave thee." Then said Lena, "Then I will tell thee. Last night old Sanna carried so many buckets of water into the house that I asked her why she was doing that, and she said that if I would promise not to tell anyone, she would tell me, and I said I would be sure not to tell anyone, and she said that..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?